Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all collectively bow down, raise our Kundalini, and put ourselves into a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us bring our attention on our Sahasrara chakra slowly. Before we begin our meditation, let us keep our left hand in our lap and let us bring our right hand on top of our Sahasrara chakra and gently massage it clockwise 7 times. Let us all collectively invite Shri Mataji for our morning meditation. Shri Mataji, please bless us with your presence as we, your children, have gathered here to meditate upon your holy lotus feet. Shri Mataji, we welcome you with all our heart. So we can go on our Sahasrara and be connected with you. Let us all collectively take the 3 Mahamantras. Followed by the Ganesh mantra. Let's bring our left hand on the Mother Earth. Sorry, our right hand on the Mother Earth and left hand towards Shri Mataji. And let us collectively take Shri Ganesha Dharvashish.
त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं भर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अवभक्तारम् अवश्रुतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवाञ्छानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचूर्ध्वात्तात् अवाभरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देवत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादि तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारः शान्तरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् ज्ञानसन्धानम् संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निःश्रुतगायत्री वरदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रपतपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let us raise a few more strands of Kundalini and keep our attention on the Sahasrara. According to Shri Mataji, there are 6 enemies of the soul. These enemies act through our ego and superego, and they particularly affect the void, thus blocking our ascent. To defeat them, we have to achieve self-mastery, develop our Guru principle, and through our regular meditation, establish ourselves in the spirit. So let us take mantras to eliminate these 6 enemies. The first enemy is Kam, which is desire or lust. It particularly affects the Mooladhara and the whole of left side. It also impacts the heart, the superego, the back agya. The mantra to clear ourselves of Kam is Shri Nishkama Sakshat. So let us take the mantra to Shri Nishkama Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nishkama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please make us desireless. Please establish within us the pure desire of God Almighty. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please make us desireless. Please establish within us the pure desire of God Almighty. We can also take the mantra to Shri Mahakali for the left side. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. The second enemy of the soul is Krodh, which is anger or temper. This is considered to be the worst enemy by Sri Krishna. It impacts the Swadhisthana chakra and the whole of right side, the liver. It also impacts the ego or the front agya. The remedy is to be angry only with yourself and to be compassionate towards other. So the mantra for this enemy is Shri Nishkrodha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nishkrodha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please dissolve all the anger within me. Please make me compassionate and loving. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please dissolve all our anger and make us compassionate and loving towards everyone. The third enemy is lobh, which is greed, covetousness, and materialism. This particular enemy impacts our nabhi, void, and vishuddhi. The remedy is to replace our interest in money with appreciation of whatever is handmade and beauty of nature. Here we take a mantra to Shri Nirlobha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirlobha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please take us beyond matter and materialism. Please make us balanced, peaceful, and satisfied. Let us see the beauty of the Spirit in everything. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please take us beyond matter and materialism. Please make us balanced, peaceful, and satisfied. The next enemy, or the fourth enemy, is moha, which is attachment, the illusion. This enemy impacts the heart and the sahasrara. The remedy is to always put global needs before any personal needs. To use we instead of I whenever talking. The mantra is to Shri Nirmoha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmoha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please make us free from all attachments. Please establish the spirit within us. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please make us free from all attachments. Please establish the spirit within us. The fifth enemy is Matsar, which is envy or jealousy. This particular enemy impacts our Vishuddhi and our Nabhi chakra. The remedy is, who can we share the most? Who can we be the most kind with? Who can talk the most sweetly? We will take the mantra to Shri Nirmatsara Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmatsara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please remove all our jealousies and competitiveness. Please make us all a part and parcel of the whole. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please remove all our jealousies and competitiveness. Please make us a part and parcel of the whole. The last enemy is Mad, which is false pride and vanity. This particular enemy impacts the Agya or the ego. The remedy is that the pride of being a Sahaja yogi is the true self-esteem. To lay more importance on your self-esteem than any other ego. Here we take a mantra to Shri Nirmada Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmada Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please dissolve all our petty pride. Please let us be surrendered and egoless. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please dissolve all our petty pride. Please let us be surrendered and egoless. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us all continue to meditate for a few minutes, and then we will listen to a short talk given by Shri Mataji.
in the ashram. Alright. You had a left side catch. Alright, you can see clearly. Your right hand is very shiny. Understand me? Can you? Actually, when we are close to the mountain, we can't see much of it. That's why we don't realize the volume that is so close to us, thickness that is facing us. This is one of the illusions that works out for people who do not mentally what they are in for. What have they found? Vibration. What is its magnitude? How far they have to? Why are they chosen? What is their purpose of life? How far they have come up? How far they can understand? All these things are beyond the grasp, and one gets stunned. One doesn't know what has happened to him when he got realization actually. That's why to understand this is only possible if you can understand how to do it, how to do both. If you want to analyze anything on the basis of your rationality, you are too stunned. It's beyond. It's fantastic. It is too much. It's really beyond. Now think of it, you have got realization. Can you believe it? That you can in your lifetime. If somebody had told you this, you would never have believed. That how can you get your realization in this life? Of course you are seeking, because people are saying you have to seek, also you felt you have to seek. But you never thought that this will materialize like this, that you get your realization. Then after getting realization, you could not feel what it was. As if you have dropped into the ocean and you don't know what is the dimension of this ocean. How far you have gone into? What is it? Where are we? What is our purpose? To add up to all the mess, we become thoughtless. So you cannot even find out as to rationally what it is. So the immensity of this experience, the glory of your mother's coming, or the precious gift of your self-realization, nothing can be realized through your understanding. Try to think. What have you got? Can you measure it with your understanding? Can you understand what has happened? No, you can't. Because rationality cannot give you the dimensions into which you have fallen. The rationality is actually broken. There is no rationality left now anymore. to even communicate as to what you have been seeking and where have you landed. So the only method you have got now, or only way is left to you, for a drop which has become an ocean, is to dissolve more in the ocean, so that you feel the ocean at least, and to communicate with other drops in such a way that you know the whole through all of them. So first is a complete devotion. It's very important. In this incarnation only, it is so very important, because you have got realization. If you did not have realization, all right, murmuring souls, all right, half-baked people, all right, little bit misbehaving, all right. This can be forgiven, that can be forgiven. Everything is forgiven. To look at it, everybody thinks that Mother is forgiving us. That's not the point. I am forgiving because of my own nature. But you do not take it for granted. You are harming yourself by accepting that forgiveness. If you all the time think, oh Mother, you are so forgiving, please forgive me, you are already forgiven. Once you call me Mother, you are forgiven. But what's that advantage? You don't have any advantage. You are a loser. At this point, at least rationally, if you understand, then you will understand what is a devotion. So in devotion of Sahaja, one has to realize that the things that are in Sahaja, that you have seen in Sahaja, are beyond your mind. Firstly. Definitely they are beyond human conception. So on human level, you do not respect them, and you do not talk about them. But on the collective level, you can talk. And when you come to the collective level, then you have to understand that relationship with me is more established, better established, if you establish your relationships with others in a very collective and homogeneous way. As I told you, the drop becomes the ocean, and the drop has to become the ocean by dissolving all its dropness with other drops. And all the drops dropping their dropness become the ocean ultimately. So we'll see that devotion is double-edged. One is to each other and one is to your mother. In Sahaja Yoga, whatever I see, you cannot see. This is proved or not to you people. Or you want more proofs. Now it is proved that mother sees much beyond us, and whatever she sees happens. So anybody who tries to play tricks with mother is actually playing tricks with himself. Any tricks you try to play with me, or you think that mother is very forgiving, so she will forgive us, is really, you are torturing yourself, it is detrimental. Many people are there who will say that it is my left Swadhisthana. Some will say I was possessed, there was mood. Somebody will blame something else. Whatever you are blaming, actually who is asking you the explanation? It's only you asking yourself. You are not facing yourself. So the devotion to me means actually facing yourself. You face yourself first of all and see for yourself what are you. You are your own enemy. Nobody is your enemy. Your mother is not, definitely. She is not your enemy by any chance. And no booths are your enemies in the way, if you do not allow them, they can't be there. No evil person is your enemy because he cannot be effective if you are spiritually equipped. So you are your own enemy is decided. The only way to get rid of that enemy of yours, you have to dedicate. Supposing you say that I have faith in Mother or in God. So you are holding on to something, isn't it? And you are discarding something. But this hold has to be very strong. Rationally, if you are at that time when you are sinking, will you rationalize whether I should hold the hand of this person who is saving is correct or not? No, your grip will be very strong. It will be extremely strong, and you will grip it with full force, with full faith that some or other saves you. And that kind of a feeling should be within us, that I am a person who is sinking because of myself. And if I am to be saved, I have to be absolutely, completely submerged in search. Absolutely, I have to become one with it. Then only I can be saved. Because at this level, where you are realized souls of a higher level, now for a next jump, as I was saying to you, is devotion. Anything else has to be secondary under the circumstances. If it is primary and your attention is still on that, then you cannot have this second jump. First jump you have already done, you have got your realization. But from first jump to second jump, you worked hard, you have come to the second jump. In the second jump, you have to face it up. You should not feel disgusted with yourself, not dejected with yourself or nothing, but treat yourself as a separate entity. And dedication is actually turning back to yourself and looking forward towards the divine personality in you. Once there is divine personality in you, there's no problem of devotion. You just become one with it. You start enjoying it. But this rationality is the worst thing. That plays tricks with you, which deviates you from understanding that whatever life you have led so far has been on a very material, gross life. You came out of it, you have grown out of it, you have come up. Now, to blossom, to become fragrant, you have to give up rationality. That's a binding. Try to avoid rationality. Try to avoid arguments. Try to avoid giving reasons. And even now, I find sometimes Sahajogis give an explanation of psychology. She might be insecure for that. This is typically somewhere read in the book because of insecurity somebody does that. Actually, now we have seen in Sahaja that most of the so-called insecure are the most aggressive people. They play tricks with others, spoil their lives, and enjoy it. They are the greatest sadists ever born. You have seen these people. She's insecure, and that's how they play tricks with us. Now, once you understand that you are not to play tricks with us, why do you want to play tricks with us? You have to be yourself, that's all. We should not be our own enemies, are we? So once you start facing yourself, you will like yourself. You won't feel disgusted. Because that what yourself I'm talking about is glorious, is beautiful, is without any kalank on that, is absolutely detached. But first of all, your attention has to accept it, that this detachment is my life. I'm a different personality. Detachment is my nourishment. Detach yourself. One gentleman came to see me in my house. I had a very beautiful lamp, and he liked it. I said, you have it? He was so amazed. Wife telephoned to me, how could it be? How could you give away such a nice lamp? I said, what's that? Am I going to carry it with me when I die? Is it going to go with me? Just see rationally. If he has liked it, better have it. I have so many lamps in the house. If he takes one, what does it matter? She said, but you see, I asked my husband, will you give this lamp like this if you had to her? He said, no, I would not. I would not, he said. He was very honest. He said, I would not. Still, I can't understand why not. So, till the last time we are holding on to something very little there. This, even a little bit is holding the sari. You know that. That can hold the whole sari. Even a little bit is attaching to the sari. The sari can be held back. The whole thing you can hold it with one little pin. All these small pins that are there, the hangs up, are to be denied, to be seen, going further. Look to yourself. Oh, that's Mr. Ego. All right, now, let's see, let me see. How do you go back? To see all those things. You see, as a play, you should see yourself. And then play tricks with your ego and superego. Actually, they're playing tricks with you. Once you are a master, you play tricks with them. So many times I've seen. I've said so many things. And they are, again, then after some time, people start talking about it. Within 1 or 2 months after that, it comes as a scientific proof for things like that. You have seen that many a times it has happened. Now, when I say something, I'm sure about it. What I say, I never say anything but the truth. I know that I'm saying only the truth. But I do not go inside and find out whether it's the truth or not. I don't read a book to find out. I don't ask you. I have faith in myself, fully faith in myself. Whatever I say is the truth. I know for definite that whatever I say comes out. But that's not your case. That's not your case, that whatever you say is the truth. So first you have to establish the state that whatever I say will be the truth. Now how do you do it? The tongue should be such that whatever you say should be the truth. Ultimately it will come out as truth. And that is why the dedication should be there. What dedication? Why should I tell lies? There is no need to tell lies. Even if I tell lies, it will come up in my case. So-called lies. They are never lies. If I say to somebody, he is a bad man, apparently to your mother, he's such a fine man. How can you say such a thing about him? We had one Mr. Michael like that. Oh, he's such a loving person, mother. Somebody said, mother, are you jealous of him? Up to that extent, But when he showed his real teeth, you see, then people. So, to develop that kind of understanding about the truth, first of all, you should absolutely fix yourself on the truth. And the truth is that you are the instrument of God, that you have got realization, that you have got a special awareness, which people do not have. Stand on that. And proclaim it. You are not to be afraid of it. You have got realization, no doubt. You have felt it. Say it, I have got realization, nothing doing, I know I am realizing. Forward.
Shri Mataji, this is a talk given by Shri Mataji on the importance of dedication and devotion. Unfortunately, this is only how much we could hear today, but we can continue listening to it later. Before we finish, let us just take a couple of minutes of silence to be introspective, to look within us, and to be connected by Mother on the Sahasrara. Let us all collectively bow down and raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into a bandhan. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I hope you have a wonderful and a beautiful Sahaj day ahead. Jai Shri Mataji.